Welcome back to my channel, everyone. As you can see, my drum carder is set up on my desk. That means that today we are carding a little bit of floof. And by a little bit, I mean an entire fleece. This is not even the entire fleece. Some of it is still drying outside. Yeah, I just scoured it this week. I just scoured it a few days ago, so it's still slightly drying, and it's gonna take a bit more time for the rest. But yeah, decided to start combing this, and so we can start knitting our next project, because I realized that my Moby sweater took a while to make, and for this project, it's something I want to wear while skiing this winter. It's gonna be a skiing sweater, one of those Norwegian sweater from Wilderness Knits. So yeah, it's gonna be a skiing sweater. I'm thinking of making like it's gonna be a bulkier one, so it should be faster to knit, and it's only like colorwork stockinette, so it shouldn't be too hard. Should be quite fast to knit, but still have to spin a lot of floof first. So yeah, let's start carding this. As you can see, there's quite a lot of crimp, all like in those little little locks. It's super cute. It looks like some wavy hair. So I need to pick it a little bit, otherwise it doesn't feed super well in the carder. And yeah, I've listened to the comments on my video about this drum carder, and people were saying that I was feeding it way too much. So I started doing smaller samples, smaller bits of floof at a time, something like that. I think I'll need a picker at some point. I guess it could be a project for this winter. And surprisingly, like, there's some small bits. What the hell was that? So of course there's like some small bits on it, but surprisingly there's not a lot of second cut I found. Even like in the sample that I already spun, there was barely any second cuts. So to whoever shorn that sheep, very good job. So I may or may not have already started spinning, as you can see by me changing the bobbin on my spinning wheel. I was testing out how I wanted to spin this. Let me just... Alright, back in action. So yeah, I already started spinning it. I did a few tests. This one was my first attempt. I wanted to do a 3-ply yarn at first, but as you can see, it's very thin compared to like my second attempt, which is a 2-ply. The 2-ply is a lot closer to what I want, which is iron weight, so like about 7 rep per inch. So yeah, I could have went back to like a 3-ply, but I felt like it was harder to gauge the thickness I needed and like adjust.
So I decided to go with a 2-ply instead. Also, my 3-ply has a lot of energy in it. I don't know what I did wrong, but like, I'll show you. I'll undo the skein. Like, well, yeah. Now that I said that it has energy, oh, you can kind of see it here. Like it tries to kink back on itself. So I don't want to knit with that. So I decided to go with something I know a little bit more, a 2-ply. So yeah, this is what we're gonna go for. This is what 93 meters that I spun, and then already did another single, and let's do the second single for our second skein, and see how long it takes me. In the video you saw that I had 4 bats. Add 3 more to that, and you'll see how much I carded. Of course, it's not going to be enough for the entire sweater, so I'll keep on carding some more. But for now, I just wanted to start spinning, so I stopped after that was 4, 5, 6, 7. So I stopped after the 7th bat, which is quite a lot, I think. And as you can hear, I'm still sick. I saw my niece, and of course my niece was sick because all the kids are sick all the time, and now I'm sick. Yay! So yeah, let's spin some more yarn and then ply, and yeah, make yarn to start the next step. Tear out a little bit of the bat because I don't like spinning the entire bat, so I just take some. It's still a chunker. Here, it's still a chunker, but at least it's easier to control. Let's go. And you can hear the Discord server in the background. So hi to everyone on the Discord server. It's not mine, it's Jens's Discord server. The Chaos Goblin Tribe. So, I came to a realization while I was editing my Moby sweater. The video that you saw, I guess, last week? I don't know whenever this video is coming out, but probably last week. I came to the realization that I'm not a fast knitter per se for sweaters, and sometimes I don't have as much time as I wish I had for knitting, spinning, big projects and stuff like that. I do want to make them, but like, I do want to make bigger projects, but like with making a video every week, sometimes I run out of time, even if I would do like easier video and then spend all my time knitting and spinning and stuff like that. So I decided instead of making like one video per project, I'll start making some more video, just like I was doing with my sock videos at the start of this channel. So yeah, this video is gonna be the first part of this Norwegian style sweater. So yeah, we'll see how much I can do in a week, but I think for those bigger projects I'm gonna make like update videos instead of well, multi-part series would be the better explanation. So like I'll still try to make as much as I can in a week or X given time, because I still want to do other projects, but they're gonna be multi-parts. So hopefully for this video I'll be able to spin all the yarn I'll need for the sweater. We'll see. Maybe it's gonna do maybe it's gonna be a 2-part series for the spinning alone. But yeah, we'll see. I guess you'll see, because you're watching the video right now, and I still am not editing it, so I don't know, but you do. So please let me know in the comment below if it was a 1-part on the spinning or not. No, you don't have to do it. But yeah, this is the first part of my Norwegian sweater project. That's gonna be less stressful for myself as well, because it can take quite a lot of time to make a project and then add more projects to the side. It was stressful, so trying to reduce the amount of stress and anxiety in my life right now, because I'm having quite a bit of it, so I don't need more. Also, it's very hard to make a consistent thicker yarn, because like when you spin thin, like thinner, finer yarns, it's a lot easier to hide your inconsistency, because it's not that big. You don't see it. But when it comes to thicker yarns, it's a bit harder. But it's fun. It's a good challenge. Squish, squish. First one, well, second one down, because the first one I did off camera. So, is this a thumb that needs attention? Oh yes, it is. So yeah, first one down. Let's see if we can make another one. Well, guess who wanted to go on a walk and then got caught in the rain? Thank you, Tommy. Tommy. Is that because of you? So I just got caught in the rain because Tommy really wanted to go on a walk, so we went. But I didn't check the weather before leaving, so we got caught at like the furthest point of the walk, and I tried to run back, but I don't think I was prepared for the run, so I couldn't run all the way back. Oh well, it's we have a story to tell now. And at least like it's cool but not too cold, so it wasn't too bad. And it wasn't like huge downpour and stuff like that, so all is good, and Tommy was happy, so that's the most important part. As you can see, I did another bobbin of single, and now if I can pick one, let's fill the last one from all the floof that I prepped, because we only have a bat and a half left, which it went fast. I'm starting to think like, well, of course it's thicker yarn, so it's way easier to, well, way faster to spin, not easier, because it's a learning curve to spin the thick yarn. But yeah, it's going very fast, but because the yarn is so thick, I think, because like my skeins are like 93 to 99 meters, so that's not a lot. But it's fun. It's fun to spin. Try and untie this. There you go. And put this in the orifice. Got one thing at a time. The leader is not tight enough around the bobbin, so the leader just like spins around without latching on anything. Whoops. There you go. Let's go! Last bobbin! I'm really curious to know like how fast I will have spun this sweater quantity of yarn, because in the book it's asking for like 400 meter of the main color. 400 grams. Yes, 400 grams of the main color. I looked online, and that yarn for 50 gram, it's like 80 something meters. But, well, yeah. So 50 gram is about 80 meters. On my side, 100 gram, it's 93 meters. But I know that that type of yarn is like Lopi yarn, so it's unspun yarn. So it's not like as tightly wound. Because I have some Lopi yarn, and it's like very airy, very open yarn. So it's a lot lighter. So I feel like maybe 400 gram would be 800 meters. That's a lot. That's like 8 skeins. Huh. I think I'll investigate further. Because to me, well, it's a lot, but it's not that much, I think. Because usually a sweater is like 1,200, 1,400 meters on like thinner yarn, so it wouldn't make sense, I think. But also the yarn is thicker, so it shouldn't take as many meters. Yeah, I'll have to investigate. The main thing I fear is because we're gonna have to dye this yarn, and if ever I don't have enough of, like, let's say the main color, which is going to be a red color, we'll have to re-dye some yarn that we spin afterwards, and like my fear is that it won't be the same shade of red. I could like not make a fade, but like let's say I have enough to like knit 5 more rows of the body. Let's say I could like alternate 1 row of the new one, 1 row of the old one, so it's not like a clear line of where it might. We could do that. Yeah, we might do that. So I'll spin what I think we need. then we'll dye some yarn and start knitting, and see where it goes. And then probably regret doing that, but hey, that's my sweater. If people tell me when I'm skiing that my sweater doesn't have the same red, it won't be my problem because I'm not looking at the sweater while skiing. So, there you go. It's gonna be how we cope with it. Denial. I just realized, I think I forgot to mention, the name of the sheep is Echoes. And the sheep itself is a mix of Shetland and Gotland. It's the first time I spin them. I think Shetland is a down type of sheep, something like that. I didn't see that much of a difference in the fleece itself, except like the very defined locks. But yeah, it's very fun to spin. It's not as soft as like the Blue Face Leicester or the Merino that I spun for Tudor fleece, but it's not scratchy either. It's like a I don't know, a rustic soft would be the description I have for this. And I think it's gonna make a lovely sweater. I feel like it's gonna be softer than if I actually bought the yarn, like the Let Lopi type yarn that it was asking for, because everyone says Let Lopi is super scratchy and you need like a scarf under your turtleneck so it doesn't touch your neck directly. So we'll see. But so far, I feel like it's a next to skin type yarn. And it's flying time! Let's fly our last skein of the week. Because the time it's gonna take me to card some more, I don't think I'll be able to make another skein before putting this video out tomorrow. So, let's apply this and start editing. There's a lot of tension on this. There you go. And yes, I'm in my PGs. It's a day off today. It's a holiday over here, so I'm taking the day to relax, do some crafts, edit my video, watch a bit of TV, and yeah, probably prep the fiber for my next batch of skein, which. Looking at these, the bats that I made, I think I didn't process them enough. I think I'll have to do like an additional pass, just because there was a bunch of like, or maybe it's the way I picked the fibers, like to open the what you call those? The locks, to open the locks a bit more, because some of them were stuck together and it was really hard to then. Words this morning are really hard. As you can see from my face, probably I just woke up, so not awake yet. So yeah, I think next batch of bats, I will pass them through like a third time or something, or pick them better. It should help a lot. I wouldn't do too bad, but just enough to be annoying. So. Take a little bit longer to card, but it's going to be a lot less long to then spin. That's my thinking. Why is there so much tension on this? Ah, there you go. Just missing a little bit. What are you trying to eat, sir? And a bit of toast that fell on the ground or something. This is getting full. And this is what I call a close game of puppet chicken. Squish, squish, squish. And just like that, we got about 300 meters of yarn. I still haven't calculated how much we need though, but it's getting along. We might need like twice this or another 2 other of this. But yeah, it's in a very good direction, and I hope you like this more like compartmentalized video. I sure liked it more. It's a bit less stressful, I guess, and it allows me to make like bigger projects, I think, with more time, without stressing about making videos every week. So I think this is the direction we'll be heading in. So like bigger project in many parts, and yeah. So I hope you join me next time for I guess it's probably going to be another video of carding, spinning, and then probably dyeing. because we should be ready for dyeing, I think, next time. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next week. Bye bye.